I'm just go. Got one in these hours we'll break us to this before we break it out.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatic.
Oh my God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
We're going to have a look around, and we'll talk. Jesus. I'm sorry.
All right, let's do this.
I get into the slightest hint that you're a flight risk, pal.
Okay. All right, see that? It's an old technique. Hey, man, Brown, you know you was right there. You right there, huh?
Think the atmosphere for
Thanks for... Ooh.
You'll be back.
Oh, wow.
The oldest problem there is what to do about the old lady.
Thanks. I don't feel good on him already, but...
Size 11s.
Deal with him there. Footprint, too. Good.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob? A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know. I get the impression that Celine liked to live the glamorous life. How did she end up with a hump like you, Jacob? Celine was one of the first woman pilots. She hung out with movie stars and royalty. But when she came back here broke and struggling, she married a mechanic. Put a roof over her head, food on the table. Not glamorous, but the best I could do. I'm not ashamed about that. When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry? Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left. That's a lie, and you know it. You tailed her, watched her come out of a bar, and then beat her to death. Admit it, Henry. Why would I do that, detective? My wife was a drunk. There was a sickness with her.
I got the wrong...
Doesn't mean I didn't love her. Would you stop loving your wife if she was unwell? No, I wouldn't. Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it. That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife. I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone. You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth?
Damn.
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm. You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
So you can prove that you came back here after you left your wife's place.
I came back here. I was here all night. Start work at 6:30. I'm not the going out type.
I don't believe that.
Did a neighbor see you? Did you talk to anyone? You need an alibi, Jacob.
I don't have one. I was here. I listened to Amos and Andy on the radio, and then I went to bed.
We're still going to need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got set up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your trouble.
Kill my own wife?
It was a lush and a trap, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're going to tell me you loved her?
Jeez.
The DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay. I can't remember how you always got flavors.
What's this fuck? Not being ready.
You got rusty pretty good.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatch and check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Hell yeah.
Operator, give me R&I.
Hell yeah.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective.
Any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. In regards to the Celine Henry homicide, the owner of the Turkey Bowl restaurant at 1535 West 3rd Street says the victim was at his restaurant last night.
Turkey Bowl Restaurant. We'll check it out.
You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Corona,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
Oh, yeah.
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc.
Now we gotta get over to that place. All right. Let's go, guys. All right.
Further said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're going to get.
Oh, shit. Again. Bone marrow. Okay. Right.
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're working a murder case. Mrs. Celine Henry, you called in?
Yeah, the name's Jonesco. This is my place.
You saw Mrs. Henry in here last night?
Till about 1 a.m. having dinner with a friend.
Doing more drinking than eating.
You got that straight.
Mrs. Henry was seen leaving another establishment in the company of a man. Did the two of them come here?
Yeah, I remember seeing her with a guy.
Did you see them leave?
They got into his old Pontiac. Dull brown color. I gotta look at the license plate. 2B8899.
You have a name? Description, maybe? Come on, Mr. Nisco. We need something more to go on.
Smallish guy. Maybe 5'7". Dark complexion. Latin looking.
What time did the two of them leave?
Around 2 a.m. They were talking pretty loud. She had a black eye. Said her husband gave it to her. Said she was going to have him committed.
Is she a regular in here?
No. I mean, I wouldn't have recognized her based on the crowd.
Was the place busy last night?
Sure was.
So how come you paid so much attention to her?
She had something. For an older broad, I mean. Not good looking, but vivacious, full of life. I've always found that kind good in the sack. I was thinking about trying my luck, but that guy she was with had her wrapped up tight.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Nisco. Thanks for your time.
God damn it all, I asked them to hold the mail.
Boy, let's make it some better.
Fuck. Oh, shit.
Where the hell's he going with that?
Look, Pops, just hand over the money, okay?
All right, young fellow, okay. Oh, hold your horses. I'm getting the money.
I ain't afraid to drill you, you know.
Hey, careful of that trigger finger now. You look the nervous type.
Put the old bastard, Lefty. If I gotta come in there, I'm spraying lead, you old coot.
LAPD, drop the weapon.
Booyah. Never easy, huh? All you gotta get kill them motherfuckers. I'm not talking about pull trigger, so shit's just real quicker, easier.
You should check in with R&I. Put an APB out on that plate.
Right ahead of you, little Rusty.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in. Thanks, man. The more for this? Ah.
Isn't that the cop that caught the guy that was pretending to be dead?
Go to Central. Here we go.
You drive. You're good with case notes. Mendez could be our man.
He could be.
Captain.
Are you questioning my judgment?
No, sir.
Good. I thought not. Jacob Henry is a sub-sister pushed around by his wife. I think with the right kind of persuasion, he might be prepared to seek absolution. Are you prepared to show him the error of his ways, young fellows?
I don't think he's our man. Galloway agrees with me.
Don't drag me into this.
Rusty is a practical policeman. A bird in hand is always worth two in the bush.
No.
Let's liberate a confession from poor Jacob, and the public will sleep easier tonight. Run along now, folks. I've warmed him up nicely for you.
So that's fucked up, man.
Doesn't look good, Jacob. You're in a big jam here. You lie to me, and I can't help you out. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Damn.
What do you do for work, Jacob?
I'm a mechanic. Engines, differentials, transmissions, that kind of stuff.
So you have access to tools.
Yes, I do.
Your wife was brutally beaten with a socket wrench handle, then stomped to death. How do you think that looks, Jacob?
Damn.
I was home in bed.
You were at home in bed while your wife was putting out to some stranger? What kind of man are you, Jacob, that you allow that?
Son of a bitch. You got no right talking about my wife like that.
You did it. Everything points to you. What does text mean, Jacob?
I don't know what you're talking about.
If you didn't kill her, then who did, Jacob?
I don't know. I don't like to think about it. I know she met other men. I know it. Maybe it was one of them.
Your marriage was over. You took her in and she threw it back in your face. You didn't go over there to hurt her. It just got out of hand.
It's not how it
Brain
works.
size that up a little bit.
It wasn't the first time you hit her, was it, Jacob?
This might sound dumb, but sometimes I had to defend myself. She was strong, dangerous when she was drunk.
It can be really possible.
I don't see any way out of this unless you give us something.
Phelps, you failed me, son.
We have another lead, Captain. This guy Mendez could be our man.
I hope so. I really hope so. I'm deeply disturbed.
We can still pull down a conviction for the skipper if we chase down this Mendez guy.
So what we're doing.
Sound like a man who really likes it, werewolf. Those
You want to leave that in the unit, that's fine.
You've got a daughter.
You've got enough time drinking, Cole, to find yourself any number of things.
So that's why you never sober up.
Exactly.
Straight.
apartment 16.
All right. Now they'll be upstairs. Maybe. I'm gonna see the damn. Hold on. I might have went too far. What the hell then? Maybe not. Maybe I still gotta go pretty high. 4 floors and shit? Yep, sure was.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in.
Boom.
Take a look around and see what you can find.
Oh shit. Yep, there we go.
Clothes can match the color and brand of the body.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood could be tight.
We have the murder weapon. Better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
I think these clowns are geniuses. I think your stars are kind of break. Captain Dollar begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Mendez, stop right there.
Yeah, boy. Ain't one for me, motherfucker.
You don't need to do this, Alonzo.
Oh. What the hell are you doing? Oh, no, you got like that. You wanna fuck me up now? Show me.
Get in and drive.
Watch it, man.
I got an idea. Get next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle, and I'll stop the son of a bitch. Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road. Keep it steady, and I'm trying to bust his tire.
Hell yeah.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry.
Oh yeah. Booyah. That rain started back up again. God damn. It's ridiculous. Cheers. All right. Booyah.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps,
Hell yeah.
that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me.
Bleeker.
Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city
Hell yeah. Case closed. All right. Case fucking closed. Hell yeah, guys. We're going to do another one. Yeah. Damn.
To cool the lava you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning out for you.
The golden butterfly. Okay. You still there, James? All right.
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
Yeah, I'll bring him.
What do we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hats are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on the college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
That bum took a swipe at me, so I put him down in my sack.
Oh, man. Really? People on this fucking game, man. You know, right? Rusty. I like walking faster than that shit. Kaboosh! Let's get your old ass in the car now. Oh, that one. There we go.
Did a decent job on the Henry case, Phelps. Not bad for your first time at that.
Thanks, Rusty.
Don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady to meet.
Oops.
No assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right. Might get long after all.
Nah, just underneath it. What the fuck? From the hill. Shit. Okay. I drive up here. Hell yeah. Where is it? David Ford. I'm going down shortcut. Down the alley. Right over here. This one. Next alley. Yep. Fuck yeah. Booyah.
Now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case, fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex.
Captain, aren't there similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry and of Elizabeth Short, for that
Do you
matter?
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to beat that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin prime for the sons of King who continue to believe they can take the life of us.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
What do we have, Captain?
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
See this? We walk back, we're gonna walk over here first.
Shouldn't you be working?
Detective, I was first on scene.
Oh, shit, so.
You find her, Gonzalez?
Not me. Family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
So what's going on over there?
It's under the pepper tree. There's a pepper tree? I didn't even know trees grew peppers. What the fuck?
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
Here she is.
Yeah. That crazy homeless guy.
Look at your mark. It's very distinctive.
I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
Looks like she was tied up.
He does it first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
A bracelet. Some viable. At the ring, see her on the other side. Yeah, she did have
What's this mark? Cut on finger.
Fourth finger, left hand, a wedding or engagement ring, violently removed.
The stopping angle in the Henry case, was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
Similar remote.
For what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad he wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Bell. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mel.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. The size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation is the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. They were married for 2 months. Got humping out here in Lover's Lane.
Oh, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by R&I?
Back in a second.
Why do you need to take the money?
The motive was robbery. Why not take the money?
Detectives, R&I says that Deirdre Muller of 130 North Bonnie Brae was reported kissing this morning by her husband. You go
But I tell you, just grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. And have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
Oh, shit! You jumped over that bitch. I thought I was going to go down for sure. Yeah, I just want to check the area real quick. No other leads or clues or whatever evidence. Come on, busty old bastard. Get your ass motivated and stuff. See, get your ass in the car. Hell yeah, you bastard. Let's go.
Still might be some play in the boyfriend. I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband. It doesn't work out.
Deirdre Muller is suffering enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without
without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she? Well, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be as pure angels as we imagine. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? But don't tell me your eye don't fit.
This conversation is
Russians are different, straight up. It's all work for that motherfucker for sure. It would be hard if he could miss his ass, man.
My partner isn't the greatest driver in the world.
Wait him over there. That's a good fucking 20 points over there. Game thing. Here it is. Pull it up. Alright. I'm gonna pause this real quick. Pause that real quick. The game, anyways. We'll go get some more. Something to drink. Be right back. Yeah, I'm back. Damn, it's pouring down rain even harder out there. Shit, man. We're back. Nothing didn't. Who's doing?
Officer Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Thank you. Could you have a seat for me, Michelle? We're going to have a look around.
He'll be back. Just sit tight.
My partner will explain everything when he gets back.
Hey, hearsay.
Doesn't give me anything to
Well,
go
maybe
on.
not. If I was let's grab that.
Velvet wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body. No sign of a wedding ring. Size 8.
Okay. Missed some, I know I am. Maybe I don't know. Maybe not.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead. Do you think you answer a few questions for us?
Try.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
Ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
I know it's painful, Michelle. This may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. The rose gold wedding band and the matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, the yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. We had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon, I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she was leaving if he ever did it again. I got her a brooch for him to make up for it. And they always wore her golden butterfly.
Thanks, Miss Muller. You've been very brave.
Hey, what kid?
He's like,
Daddy
what the fuck
doesn't
are these
like
guys in here? I don't blame him.
I'll talk
He
to
don't
you.
blame
Daddy,
him.
Mommy is
Go
gone.
to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of
found murdered this morning.
found. What? But she only.
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Muller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
Do you know anyone who wears a smallish men's shoe who had a major grudge against your wife? Is there something you would like to tell us, Hugo?
No, I do not. You finished making hits?
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was at a dance. She called me to let me know the teacher didn't turn up.
And you didn't report that she was missing till this morning? That's very unusual, Mr. Mueller, not to mention suspicious.
Look, I was annoyed with her. That's why I was waiting for her to come home. Why, you telling me something different?
Go.
You better think about leaving, or you're gonna have some trouble on your hands.
I didn't want one.
So you were here all night? You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
You should come clean if you're having an affair or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true. God damn it!
Hugo, you're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me. I'm not a killer.
Oh,
No matter what you think.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on it.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
You should go back in there and bust his ass.
yeah.
One, we need to break his alibi, check phone records, canvass the neighbors. Two, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half a minute in LA. Three, we have no evidence tying to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
There's some lady on
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Mueller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Mueller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Mueller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into his cell.
Look, there he is now.
He burning shit. Burning evidence. Motherfucker, get
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, there's no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
Here.
This doesn't look good, Hugo. Get him booked in at Central Officer.
I can explain.
Put him in an interview.
Come on.
Speaking of
Yes, sir, Detective.
Is there someone you can call, Misty?
I don't Coleman.
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncle?
Call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
Hey, come on.
We ought to get some uniforms down here and clean up. Take care of the kid.
Oh, shit. I gotta go get the phone. Ooh.
Galloway, Homicide Division, Deputy 564. Cole Phelps, badge 1247. Services staying to a house at 130 North Bonnie Bray
How can I
Street.
help, detective?
Send someone down from.
I need an address on a Belmont High School.
Checking for you, detective. Belmont High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Thank you.
We're gonna just pack your ass, boy. Good shit.
Cop has solved the big case.
Yes, it is, man.
Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has report waiting. Police morgue downtown when he's available.
Got it, KTPL.
Back room. Okay. Let's do that then. What's going on? Is that a good thing?
Innovation's capital, railroad visuals, screenwriters, and critics accompany this hand-flying
Surprised you. I didn't make the husband figure.
Always make the husband comes. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the bed who does the deed. God knows I want to kill some wives of mine.
Lex parsimony. Parsimony.
We survived this. It's going to be a miracle.
Yes, sir.
Right along parsimony. Occam's reason. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct.
You know, you could have said that without getting all the churches.
I'll try to dumb things down.
Appreciate it. Try this one. Rusty's razor. How's that?
What's the problem?
This case is cold. There's a lot of people in there. $11K to KTPL. We'll take 288. What happened further?
Could we try not killing the people that pay our salary? Just go easy, pal.
I don't know what this is. Let's see. This one.
So accustomed to it. All those good times on
Shit. Smoking and driving, man, that was great. We're gonna go to the more real quick. What do they want? Let's go.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming. Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match? Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now? Please. Cause of death is strangulation? Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
Get out here and check out. Definitely not. It's that one right here. Oh yeah.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats or in lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches. So are we looking for a sailor or a minister? Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido. Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked? No external or internal traces of semen. Thanks, Mal. If anything else comes up, you let us know.
I mean, where's the damn phone, man? It says it's right here. I don't see the damn phone. Fuck it, I'll go out there and use the fucking one by the road. Come on, man, one of your ass over there. There.
Phelps, badge 1247. Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. A green 1946 coupe, registered to Mrs. Hugo Muller, has been found in the parking lot adjoining Delmont High School and playing fields. Captain Donnelly wants you to head down there immediately to take the school janitor's statement.
Thanks for your help.
Alrighty.
He's good looking for a policeman.
Thank you.
It's the same tomorrow. We got eggs to lay, we got ground to dig, and worms to scratch. It takes a lot. Not exactly the happiest place for
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
funny job, man.
How so?
No, you don't want to join their work too much. Wrong kind of man can get off and moan rather than a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulse.
You're reading the same words as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through it.
You know, if I close one eye and squint, you can just about make out. Is on down. We got things to do. Guide down to dig and worms to scratch. Takes a lot of self getting. Nobody here does chicken. Ain't nobody here at all. So watch yourself. Ain't nobody here
Do what? Fuck this. Rusty, you drive.
You can drive.
KTI reminds you a great job awaits you.
This is the call.
Sir, Detective.
Have you looked it over?
Superficially, I was told to wait for you guys.
Thanks. We'll take it from here. What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. We're keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
This was the same man?
I don't know, sir. And I'd like to say yes, but truth is, it was pretty dark.
All right. Tell me about this man you've been having trouble with.
He hangs at the playground, tries to befriend the children. He was around here last night before the dance.
Is he violent?
Yes, sir, I would say so, yes. There's the son of a bitch now.
Hey, you! Go, Belt. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
Please, you. Damn it, man. This is... I ain't running out to people. Oh, this motherfucker. Motherfuckers. Come on, come on. Get his ass. Bullshit. Come on. Yeah.
What's your name?
Make me want all that fucking way.
Who's asked? We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Son,
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you low-key motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
And why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
You're under arrest, Eli. You are in very deep trouble.
My father with the paperwork, Eli.
Shoot.
I'm going to take out my gun, and I'm going to count to 5. Let's see how fast you can run now.
Hang on a goddamn minute. I found that thing in the parking lot.
It's a backup out here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
Let's go shoot that mother pedophile.
I'll tell them we got the kitty raper coming. They can roll out the red carpet.
Oh, yeah. Back in them days, too, man, they were murdering them motherfuckers. Let's check this car. Oh, shit. There's the
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here. It's from a Chrysler. Could be important. These overalls are stenciled HM. Muller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
All right. We got him. I got one on this one. Oh,
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Muller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks.
all righty. Go to location, Central. Let's go. You're driving. Yes.
You know the way. You can drive.
Please kill it, buddy. Alright,
You better not so soft on me here, fellas.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do the rest.
let's go together. Yeah.
Are they ready?
Bowlers in 2 and the perverts in 1. Get in there and get a conviction.
It's her. Let's get on.
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, folks, I know. This particular feed is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief.
Put this motherfucker up for good.
Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally
Putting this motherfucker in.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
You're down on your luck, Eli.
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't misplace big yellow letters HM out.
H&M.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go call them that.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's standard up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
You're lying, Eli. You're a creature of habit. You just get out of jail and you're back to your old ways. You use a specific type of rope.
That may be the case. But you got nothing that says I used a rope to hurt that woman. I think you should let me go.
Damn.
Is there some money coming my way for finding that butterfly?
You killed Mrs. Mueller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
Come on, Eli. How else are you going to pay for yourself?
I got me a pension from the first war. It ain't much, but it does pay some.
I don't like you, Eli. I think you're an evil man. I think you try to pass off your pain to other people. I can't make you for this case. My consolation is that I don't think you will be out of prison for very long.
You can count on it, shit. By the way, Eli, the captain and the hat squad would like to talk to you next. Any idea what they might want to talk about? For my money, Hugo Muller's the number one suspect. The evidence is solid. I think it's time we hit him with it.
Alright. Oops. Passed the room
The
up.
thing was, it was a really nice guy. Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill him. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Believe what?
It's rabbit's blood. The guy at work brought him in and I helped him skin him.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
Do you know anything about braided ropes?
Some. They're mainly used for mooring lines, hawsers, that kind of stuff. We don't have much use for them in the machine shop. We use chain hoists.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
So someone mugged her and then took to her with their tire iron?
Please. I don't want to think about it.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
What color are your overalls?
Green. We all wear green. It's a company policy.
We're letting you go for now, Mueller. Go home and see your daughter and work on your story. It's got more holes than a batting cage.
That's the guy. Detective. That's him. That's the guy who parked the car. I'm sure of it. Hey, he's getting away.
That's not true. I can't go to jail. Don't go to sleep on me. That's it. Get this asshole off the road. Goddamn black. Give it up, LAPD.
Oh, yes. All right. Well, yeah, that's how we do it. All right. Cheers. And we'll do that. We'll see you next time. Shit. All right. Subscribe for more smoke videos creeping up on your YouTube
I have to say
screen.
I'm disappointed.
You see it now.
I stood in front of a troop of reporters and made promises.
All the time.
Promises of swift and fearful retribution, and you bring me an armful of vagary and happenstance. You made the department look bad, lad. Do it again and your career as a policeman will come to an abrupt and ignominious end. You two are back on the streets. Find street criminals, roust them, beat them, and restore some fervor to your police work. Your next case will come when you've revived my faith in your ability. Now get out of here!
Damn. Fucking asshole. Case closed. Huh? We'll see you guys again. Like I said, next time. Case closed. Anyways, we'll give for a save and we'll be back.
We kicked your two regular army lieutenants.